What's up guys, Peter here, and let's get right into free agency.
I know money isn't everything to you, freak, and I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction, but it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm gonna call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm gonna get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you're gonna love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested, we now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. Have you been in contact with Vic? Yo, freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is...
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Whew, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks, Don.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose,
You
Freak.
guys sure sound like it.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke, capiche?
Capiche?
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so much easier.
What did Mom and Dad say?
You know what they said. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's Vic.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
You know him. He's probably somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset with me.
And the actual free agency begins. I've never really done anything like this before, so let's just hope we get on a good team. So this right here is basically saying you're a free agent and you have 3 teams to choose from, and if you don't like the deal they give you, you can negotiate for more. So right now I'm choosing between the Knicks and the Hawks. Knicks because that will be like going back home for me, and they're pretty bad right now, so if we end up being good, it'll be a lot better. Hawks because of 1, their jerseys, and 2, they're sort of a championship contender, but not really. I don't really want to be on a team like the Warriors where you're guaranteed to go to the Western Conference Finals. I want to be on a team like the Hawks, which are good, but it's still going to be a challenge to be a championship contender. And you can see that to some extent, the better the team, the less they're interested in me and the less minutes they'll give me. So here's the Hawks. Where are they? Oh yeah, there they are. So that's going to be my first offer. Second offer is going to go to the... So you can see here my last 2 offers are going to be the last 2 teams. This is how you pretty much get on the team you want to, which is like the highest one will always give you the best offer. So here are my 3 offers: 205 from the Hawks, 190 from the Clippers, and 160 from the Warriors. I think I should get more money from the Hawks. I mean, 205, that's not a lot. And the other two teams, I'm just going to decline. I don't really want to go to them. It's just I chose them because they were the least interested in me, so the Hawks would be the primary offer. Okay, round 2 of 3. Pulled? What does that mean? What? Oh my, I swear if I don't get on the Hawks, I'm going to be so mad. Round 2, we have to choose 3 different teams. So I'm going to go with the bottom 2 again. Oh, actually, I can't. I'm going to go back up to the Hawks to see what pulled meant. Pulled. Wow, I'm pressing A. Nothing's happening. I can't get on there. So in that case, we're going with plan B, which is the Knicks. That's going to allow me to go back home. I don't know. I think it's just kind of cool to play for the Knicks, especially when you're from Harlem. And, of course, we're going to choose the bottom 2 teams, so it's pretty much guaranteed that we get on the Knicks, at least I hope. Another reason I wanted to go for the Hawks is because you can see these bottom teams here have really strong point guards, and it'll be really hard for me to get minutes. That's it for this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. My next episode will be with the Knicks, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.